What's good, people? Yo. Welcome to the Mind of the Scheme.
I spin up a body, then spin it again. I keep it myself, no, I do not keep many friends. All that ass that you keep it 100, don't have to be fake, you don't have to pretend. My brother, my ski, we need it.
The schemes. Stick to the scheme. Of course. You've got to. Gotta do that. You gotta do that. But today, the topic is consistency. What a word. Consistency. Well, it's a powerful word. I say word. Let's get to it.
Here we go!
Inconsistency. What I'm going to say is, like, you ever notice how everyone talks about potential? Bro's talented. She's gifted. He's got so much promise. La. But potential means nothing without consistency. Because the truth is, the future doesn't belong to the talented. It doesn't belong to the lucky. It belongs to the one who shows up every single day. Like, even when it's not easy, even when nobody's clapping for you, even when it feels like nothing's working. You see, consistency is underrated because it's quiet. It's not glamorous, it's not viral, it's not overnight. And of course, talent might get you noticed, but consistency is what keeps you there. Because talent fades without repetition. And luck obviously runs out if you don't back it up with discipline. Like, you've obviously got the people who are lucky, but you can't just go 9 times out of 10, you're not going to go through life just being lucky without showing up. That me personally, that, and you can think about it yourself in something you've done in life where you maybe started off, you weren't as good, but as you kept doing it, gradually you keep getting better because you're repeating the same action or whatever you're doing, and you get used to it, so you get more comfortable with doing it, and you get better at doing it. For example, like, I remember when I first started running, like going on jogs in the morning. When I started, I'd run a certain distance and I'm tired, but with repetition, the distance that I was getting tired at, I'm breaking that boundary and I'm going beyond that. So consistency is so powerful, man. See, when you first started, maybe you weren't the best, but the more you kept showing up, the more natural it became. That's what separates dreamers from doers. Showing up isn't hard when you feel inspired. It's hard when you don't. When your mind says, what's the point? When no one's watching. That's the test. That's actually the real test. That's where consistency earns its value. In silence. Because most people give up when progress gets slow. They mistake quiet for failure. But real consistency is about understanding that progress happens underneath the surface before anyone else sees it. Most people that probably are talented, all the celebrities in fucking sports and shit. Excuse my French, why am I swearing? Stop swearing. This man is a scheme, like. But people, let's say LeBron James. You think LeBron James just became LeBron James? No, that nigga. He put that work in. He was working. When no one was watching, he was working. I guarantee you it. I put that, from what I've seen of LeBron James, that you could say arguably people say he's one of the best basketball players of all time. He didn't just become the best basketball player of all time. He showed up for himself. Like, you know what's crazy? Like, every time you stop, you reset the clock. Momentum dies. Confidence fades. And that's when you have to start again from the same spot you quit. When you get down, you get back up. What's the point of staying down forever? You've only got one life. You want to be down forever. And get up, man. Get your ass up, nigga. So that's why the people who win, they aren't always the smartest or the most gifted. They're just the ones who didn't show. So that's why the people who win aren't always the smartest or the most gifted. They're the ones who didn't stop showing up. Always show up. They understood something simple. Consistency compounds. Consistency compounds. I don't know if you know about compounding, but what compounding can do? Shite, it's crazy. It's crazy, bro. So literally a little progress every day. It may not seem like much, but give it a month, give it a year, and then suddenly you're building something real. Of course, motivation, it comes and goes. It's a spark, but discipline, that's the engine. Discipline is what keeps you consistent when motivation fades. It's what makes you show up because you said you would, not because you feel like it. There's been times as well, like, and when I'm saying all this, me myself, I need to be more consistent. Like, I know it's one of the I want to say it's one of the biggest things I struggle with, but I know it's something that I struggle with, that I know if I become consistent, it's selfie, niggas. It's crazy. That's why I know consistency, I think, is one of the most important things. Like, when you just keep showing up, of course there's going to be days where you're not 100, but I feel like the thing about consistency, it's not that you have to go 100 every single day. I think I saw, maybe if I can find I'll try to find the picture, but yeah, it's not that you have to go 100 every single day. One day you might be tired, something may happen, and you can only give 10%, but that 10% is still going to be more than 0%. Slow motion is better than no motion. I think that's one of my favorite sayings now. Like, slow motion is better than no motion. Even if you're taking 1 step a day, it's still better than taking 0 steps. That intensity, cool. Let's say in a week, let me just say, of course you're probably gonna do more than these steps, but I'm just gonna give it something simple. So let's say we're gonna first focus on intensity. Someone wants to take 100 steps a week, or scratch that. Let's just say Monday, Tuesday, someone takes 0 steps. Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday, they take 20 steps. Thursday, they take 30 steps. Friday, they take 0 steps. Saturday, they take 0 steps. And then on Sunday, they take another 40 steps. What's that? I think I said 40, 30, 20. Quick maths. 70. That's 90, yeah? So that's 90 steps in a week. So each day, not each day, they didn't do anything. I'm fumbling. They didn't, take steps every day, but certain days, they did 20, they did 30, they did 40. Now, cool. Yeah, they're taking steps, but they weren't consistent every single day. And like, I'm using steps. This is not really a good thing, because you're gonna take more than, I hope you're not taking more than 30 steps a day or more than 0 steps a day. Cause get off your ass, nigga. But anyway, okay, so that's intensity, yeah, for someone in a week. But then someone that's taken 15 steps every single day, 15 Monday, 15 Tuesday, 15 Wednesday, let's say 10 Thursday, another 15 Friday, another 15 Saturday, Sunday, they're now hitting it with, I don't know, 25. Okay, I don't even remember everything I said. I think I did 110, 115, 125, and then the rest was 15. Oh, I don't even know. I want to do the maths when I obviously edit the video out. I don't even exactly remember how much I said, but I'm pretty sure it was more than the 90 that the intensity week did. Cool. Some days he did more. The person with the intensity did more than other days, and technically the week of the consistent didn't do as much as 40 steps in one day. But the difference is he was consistent every single day. He still showed up every single day. The more consistent you are, the easier consistency becomes. Some days you're going to have to drag yourself through the process, but those are the days that define you, because effort never betrays you. It never betrays you, bro. Sis. Know what I'm saying? So if you're watching this right now and you feel stuck, unmotivated, or unseen, just remember this. The future belongs to the consistent, not the talented, not the lucky, but the ones who keep showing up. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to be faster than everyone else. You don't need to keep going. You need to keep going. Sorry, I must say you don't need to keep going, oh. Keep going. You better keep them feet moving. Because consistency always wins in the long run. Show up today, show up tomorrow, even when it's hard, even when it's silent. Because one day, the effort will speak for itself. And when it does, it will be loud. Everyone will start praising, yo, my dates, bro, I didn't know, yo, they sis, I didn't know you were like that, Of course, people now applaud you now when you get to that point where, you feel like you've made it. But you don't just make it. You have to make yourself make it first. You know what I'm saying? It's that little saying, that little come up real quick. Goddamn, boy. But literally, effort never betrays you. People that listen to this, I'm even talking to myself, because I'm going to make these videos for myself as well. It's not just I'm swinging these out just to be, swinging it. I need this shit as well. I'm talking to myself here as well. I need to be more consistent. I need to be more English. I need to be more consistent. Effort never betrays you, people. So keep showing up. keep building, even when nobody sees it, especially then. Because the world doesn't need another loud dreamer. It needs silent workers who turn schemes into reality. Stay focused, stay grounded, stay on your scheme. This is the mind of the scheme. Keep scheming, forever plot the schemes. And I'm out.
Goddamn, boy.
Giggity gig.